Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Lions have won the draw, and we are now underway. And now he moves it to Ulcers. On the attack, down the board. And makes the save. Stops him again.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Fantastic save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Rollins won it off the faceoff. Receives the pass. Zurich's got the puck. Quick pass across to Rollins. And he was ready for that one. And he hurries to with that save.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. He's so down good in his face. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up and finds a way to get to him.
Geneva's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Zurich's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Frodin. Quick shot. Big time stop. Slides the puck across to Akeson. Great read by Frodin. Oh, misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Zurich's got a hold of the puck. And they send it right back to him. Can't connect on the shot. Inside the offensive end, takes the feed along the boards. And he's ridden off the puck. Dished on over to Puljujärvi. Takes it into the slot. Stows him in front. Works it across to Frodin. Into the attacking end. Sends it in on the attack. Slides it over to Pouliot. From the right side, they gain the zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. With possession along the wall. Zurich's got the puck behind the net. And he takes the feed. Back to the blue line. Geneva's grabbed a hold of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset.
The emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves the pass in front. And that's intercepted. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space, the glory area. You know you got a prime time shooting an opportunity, and you miss net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. There's a shot, and that one's stopped. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the drop. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Takes a shot. Handles the puck. Through center along the wing. Geneva's got it along the wall. Here's a shot with the stop. Boom, shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect us, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves the puck to VC. Geneva's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Geneva's brings the ball off the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out, and now they're chasing.
Good solid check and he loses control of it. Geneva's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Gets the puck over to Segrist. Penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. It's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets cross-checking call.
Zurich sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net, really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot kick.
Stones up with the blocker. The Lions gain possession. Zurich's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a chance. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Here's a chance behind the net. Picked up by Kukin. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Geneva's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Zurich's got a hold of the puck now. And the puck's booted away. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Pushes it across to Mulligan. Slides the puck to Grant.
Beck's almost out of the box.
Trying to clear. Still tied here as the power play fails to come up with a goal.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
And he gives it over to Lettinen. Takes the return feed. Grant's working it around in the corner. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Trenton's got the puck. Here's a chance in front. Nobody comes up with a stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Chanton's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Richard. Picks off the pass. Shot! Denies him on a slapper. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Geneva's looking to break out. Here they come. Look out, here they come on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Geneva's gained the line and into the zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Geneva's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Aber. Scoops up the puck now. And he takes the dish. Takes away the defensive end. The Lions move the puck to the defensive zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Grabs it in his own end. Sends the pass over. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. Back-to-back saves there.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Atkinson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Puts it on net. Geneva's got it now. Puck picked up by Weber. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Juris caught red-handed by the officials here.
The end of a period in a tight game, and you take a penalty. Well, the PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Coming back with period number 2 right after this. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Geneva's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Sends it in deep. The Lions scoop it up along the boards. Proteins taking it from his own end.
Whalen's great snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
The Lions will play it against the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pouliot. And the puck leaves the zone. Zurich's got possession of the puck. And now he passes it to Lettinen. And he serves it across to Mulligan. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Zurich's got the puck. The Lions will play it in their own end. And Skill using a stick to poke the puck away. Picked off in the offensive end.
Juris, penalty is almost expired.
The Lions get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Coach will be happy with that. James didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Zurich won the draw. Let's go for the back end. Tosses it on to Bernie. And he coughs it up with the pass. Knocks the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Akeson. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Nice dish from the left wing. Sends one over. What a steal in his own end. Gains the zone through center. Fires it on net. Oh, and that's just on the sideline.
This is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Looks to get the puck over to Puljujarvi. Geneva's on the attack. Angles it over to Puljujarvi. Picked up by Segrist. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Geneva's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And he takes the pass. The Lions have it now. Zurich's got the puck in the defensive end. The Lions look to start the transition game. Oh, and he whiffs. Geneva's got it in their own zone. The Lions gain possession in their own end. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Lions gain possession. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Geneva's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Gets it over to Granlund. The Lions have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Weber. The Lions play it along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Granlund. Oh, they force the turnover. Finds some space in the corner. From the boards, he takes that pass. The Lions looking against the half wall. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And the puck's knocked loose. Scooped up along the wall by Granlund. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And now he angles it across to Vesey. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't hang on after that hit. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Zurich's moving it along the wing. Here's a chance. Takes the feed at the point. Blocked in traffic. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Back at the point, they set it up. Just wide of the net. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. Well, that's one way to win the draw. He skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass across to Juris. Picked off in the open ice. Zurich's got the puck in the corner. Huge steal in his own end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. And now it's grabbed by Pouliot. Here's a shot. Oh, and a chance to open things up, and he misses.
A huge opportunity to get the first score of the game. You can see the frustration as he looks up at the roof.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Richard's won the draw inside his own end. Slides the puck to Puljujarvi. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Puljujarvi. Zurich's got the puck. Bertin's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Geneva's gained possession along the boards. Zurich's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes it at center. Zurich's got the puck against the half wall. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Pinned up along the boards. The Lions gain control of the puck. He tries to tuck it in. Shuts them down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves the puck. Shot! Denies him with the save. Kukin's lugging the puck. They've got numbers. Quick pass to Chet. Can't keep a hold of it. Zurich's got the puck along the wall. Just slide. Geneva's got it behind the net. Faces stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Oh, look at this chance. The Lions have the puck in the corner. Here's a blast! Denied by the defender. Taken along the wall by Andrighetto. Snaps one from the slot. And a great save. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes.
That's what you call having an after the net, James. When you get in tight, you're sniffing around. You better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
The Lions are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead and timing, Cheryl, late here in this period. That's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
Covers it up, moving the stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Geneva's won the draw. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Sends a pass over. Geneva's got the puck against the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He shied a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Geneva is going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I've really liked their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Lions take it along the wall. Fires it. Misses.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net and crack. Hold on a second, James.
guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and if they just get a couple good looks, they can truly capitalize on this. Let's see what happens in their first one of the game here.
The Lions win the draw here at their own end. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Beck's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Beck's got it in the defensive zone. Richard's got it through center. Moves it to Pugliarvi. Block shot.
Now, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Looks to make a play over to Bernie. Geneva's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Akeson. Picked up along the wall by Bernie. Shakes off the coverage. Gets in front of it for the block. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Moves it quickly over to Beck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick.
As a coach, your player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Lions take possession off the faceoff. Oh, look at this. Oh, a clutch save! And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Man advantages up, both teams back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Slides the puck over. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Lions have it now. Oh, look at this. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Zurich's up 1-0. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Zurich's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the pass. And that's blocked in traffic. Works it across to Lettinen. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Aber. Taken by Chanton. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Takes the feed. Plays the puck up ahead. Takes it across the blue line. Geneva's got possession of the puck. Slides it up front. Feeds the puck to Granlund. Broken up in the neutral zone by Fodine. Shot! Oh, he had the answer on that one. Rossard's in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Lions will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
Geneva's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Off the draw, they take possession. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's a short pass to Pugliarvi. On the attack along the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Grant.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over time here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Slides it diagonally to Akeson. Grabbed along the boards by Puljujarvi. And he takes the feed. Sends it in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Geneva's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Vesey. Moves around along the half wall. And not much on that one. He might have a step here. Denies him on the breakaway. Ready for the draw on this man advantage. Geneva's taking possession in their own end. With some open space at center. Missed opportunity by the power play unit as they failed to execute, still trailing by one.
Sometimes when you get out there on a PK, you can get on your heels, but with a one-goal lead, you can dictate the pace, and felt like they were hopping on the puck all over the ice. A lot of chemistry shown. You can certainly see they've been practicing. Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-time, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
Now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
And now it's D'Andrighetto. Handles the pass in center. Takes a shot. Scores! Make it 3 in a row. They're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it. And then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Zurich's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off. And this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And no battle for that loose puck along the boards.
The Lions have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Dumps it in. Geneva's got the puck along the boards. Sends it ahead to Pouliot. Receives the pass. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And there's a puck at the point. Denies him with a save. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. The Lions move to the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Geneva's in transition. Here they come on the rush. What a steal in his own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he takes the feed. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. That goes wide. Zurich's got the puck behind the net. The Lions will play it from the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Toronto with a one-timer save. Wow! Handles the puck. Dumps the puck in. Zurich's got a hold of it along the wall. Weber's moving the puck through his own zone. Turns it over. And that one's turned away.
Alonso's doing a great job tonight showing off his offensive skill set in this game here, James. Multiple opportunities on the net. He sticks with it. He's been sniffing in around the paint, and he finally converts. You can see sort of the weight come off of his shoulders right now. I expect the stick to be lighter in his hands, and wouldn't be surprised if he gets another one.
Here in the later stages of this period, 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night, the other not so much. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Feeds the puck over to Ulcers. Broken up at center. Quick shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Loose puck battle along the boards. Ulcers has it in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. Scores! And look who's on it again. They are really turning up the heat.
And the reason why he can play free is playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net, of course, retrieve it. They use their speed on this counter attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. So it winds up in the back of the net.
The Lions probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Moves it to Grant. Genève's got possession here in the neutral zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. From the neutral zone now. Takes a shot. And is able to handle that one. Genève's playing it from the side. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And they score! Well, it gets better late than never.
Well, there's just a lack of preparation and focus to start this game, and that was pretty evident by the scoreboard, James. But hey, now they have some life. They've got one on the board. Let's see what they can do the remainder of the game. Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
Genève's recognized that they're not going to play one time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
And he denies that great opportunity there.
Also knows he has a point streak going here, and when the puck's on your stick and you're feeling that confident, you direct everything to the net, and sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes it's just skill.
The Lions get a hold of the puck on their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Aber. Quick feed to Frodin. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make
neutral zone. Marty's going to play it against the half wall. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Curious, a little too aggressive. Off to the box for cross-checking.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
The frozen biscuits drop, and they're back underway here. Battling for it along the boards. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. After this one, Parker, can we call this a heater now?
You can call it a heater, and every time you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net no matter what they do. They're getting puck luck as well.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski, and we will see you next time from ringside.
Yeah. Blue white thunder under city lights, Swiss life glow Friday night. Steel on ice and a lion's grin. Gate swings wide, let the roar begin. Boards shake hard like a subway line. Sirens low, crowd on time. Sticks go crack and the glass says go. Zurich heartbeat stereo. Hey, hey, raise it higher. Lions burn like midnight fire. ZSC, we own the night. Claws in the ice and eyes on the light. Hey, hey, hear that choir. Every hit turns spark to wire. Hop ZSC, one city, one roar. Turn it up, we want more. Rush off the wing, carve a lightning trail. One time a boom like a comet tail. PK grit, no lanes, nowhere. Goalie glove says don't you dare. Cycling deep, tap, tap, back door. Red lamp spins, shake the floor. From the lakefront breeze to the skyline gold. Zurich story, bold untold. Hey, hey, raise it higher. Lions burn like midnight fire. ZSC, we own the night. Claws in the ice and eyes